Hello, zombies! Yes, it is Halloween time. I am just as excited as you, if not more. You read the title right. This is our first video of the Halloween series this year. And yes, it's a whole series. There's a whole theme going, and I'm gonna explain it in a second. But like the title says, today I will be doing my makeup in a haunted hotel. True story. Because for this year, I decided I wanted to see if I could freak myself out. So often I freak you guys out for Halloween, but I have a hard time getting scared. So what I thought would be more fun is to, I don't know, travel to lots of different haunted, scary places to do FX makeup this year. So you guys get the gore that you want, and I get the fun adventure that I want. And basically, ghosts are just gonna pick my makeup all of October. It's technically September right now, but whatever. Quick side note, I have a giant announcement I'm making in this video. It's probably the coolest news I've ever had to share with you guys. You do not want to miss it. It is a first here on Glam&Gore, and it's really exciting, and I think you guys are gonna freak out. Get ready. So we're gonna get into doing some FX makeup in a second. I'm gonna start telling you about where we are, why it's spooky. To get into the makeup, I'm just gonna quickly say that we will be doing a Glam&Gore version of Marilyn Monroe, because there's no one more Hollywood than that, and we are in the heart of Hollywood, baby. So we're gonna do Glam Marilyn first, and then we're gonna zombify her. This is my incognito outfit to sneak in and make it look like I'm totally not filming a creepy YouTube video in here. But now that the intro's out of the way, I gotta get into a little bit of costume. Let's get glam. Let's summon some ghosts. Let's have some ghosts pick my makeup. I'm excited. I look naked under here, but I'm not. A ghost! 2 ghosts! I found a Katie ghost. She's here to make sure I don't die for now, but not the whole time. Living our best life. Cheers.
I'm not a drunk, okay? Kind of.
Marilyn. Oh, you're committing to the wig cap and everything, yes.
It was a mess.
Please. Like how this is supposed to be a spooky video, and so far it's just
me drinking again. No.
We got a big bun.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
All right, we tried. Mikey Monroe and Mullet Marilyn.
Wow, you actually look beautiful like that.
Oh, thank you. I just called you Mullet Marilyn. You're being all nice to
That's
me.
fine.
Or Mullet Monroe. And this is Marilyn option B. This is option A. Can you see why?
Okay, I'm done.
You did so good.
Let me know if you need me to blow your dress up in the street. I'll be there for you.
Thanks, Katie. Let's do some glam. So I'm just gonna do Glam Marilyn first, which is pretty much my standard everyday makeup. It's just like a sexy cat eye, red lips. Oh, I forgot red lipstick. Tell me you have red lipstick on you. Damn, I knew I forgot something. Did you see the flash over there?
Mm-hmm.
You saw it? There was a flash, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, but what was that noise?
I saw a flash, too.
You did too?
Yeah.
Okay, because I thought I was hallucinating.
It's great that you're zoomed in now and
Yeah, right?
it's on my camera.
That's fun. Our first occurrence. Actually, it's not our first occurrence. So apparently there are electrical problems in haunted parts of this hotel, and I already had issues with my laptop that I've never had before. It's a brand new laptop, but I had trouble setting up my normal setup. But I might just be an idiot, so, you know, that's just as likely. So her eyebrows are quite light and kept pretty natural, so I actually, I'm not gonna fill these in any more than they already are. They're almost au naturel, thanks to Kelly Baker. You've seen it, you know.
No, really?
Why that light turned randomly?
It flickered.
Did it?
Hardcore, yeah. We
Did
walked
it?
by and it flickered.
Is it motion censored? Is that light motion censored?
The room?
Yeah.
Or the bathroom?
Yeah?
Oh.
Oh, okay. I should stick to the wide shot, honestly. This is freaking me out.
Literally so dumb. We're like, wait, it's super sketch. No, it's technology. Alright.
No, leave it open because now I want to see what happens.
Okay.
Katie's running to get me red lipstick because even though I packed the entire world for this video, I knew I'd forget one thing, and I forgot. Red lipstick. You know, only the most iconic thing about Marilyn's look. It's fine. I'm sorry. By the way, I went back to the wide shot because 2 things have happened in the brief time that I zoomed in for the shot so you could see my makeup better. 1, we all saw a flash of light behind us in our peripheral vision when none of us had been standing or walking around in a while. I think this bathroom light might be motion activated, but no one had been walking around, and we all saw a flash. And then we kept hearing a knocking noise, which is Probably totally explainable, but a little odd. So I wouldn't want you guys to miss any fun. I'm just gonna leave that wide for now. I'm not doing anything crazy makeup-wise, so you're not missing a lesson really, or anything. So far, I've put a very light cream color eyeshadow all over my lid. I put this shade all over my lid, and now I'm going to pick a slightly darker shade, probably this and a little bit of this, to put in my crease and kind of shape her. Very, very, very soft crease. Yeah. Let's talk a little bit about where we are, shall we? We are in the infamous, the famous, the classic, we are at the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel in the heart of Hollywood, Los Angeles, California. So this hotel opened in 1927, which means it's almost a century-year-old. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I think that was just
A human? A car?
siren.
Okay.
It was May 15th.
Is that a scream? Did you hear that?
Some police.
It sounded like it came from the hallway.
It's police.
It's a weird sounding police.
No, it's his intercom.
Actually, I like that. You can leave it open. Every video in this series is gonna be me like, did you hear that? Did you see that? Are they coming this way? It's a ghost. This building opened in 1927. It's a big, big building in the heart of Hollywood, right on Hollywood Boulevard. And it has been a temporary home to many celebrities, including some icons from the golden age of Hollywood and cinema. People like Charlie Chaplin, Clark Gable, Montgomery Clift, and a Miss Marilyn Monroe. Marilyn actually lived here for 2 years, I believe, in Suite 1200 when she was a successful model, kind of just getting started. Her very first magazine photo shoot actually happened poolside at this hotel. But she lived here for 2 years in Suite 1200. I asked to reserve room 1200, but it's $6,000 a night. So we went with plan B, which was to not get that room. So I'm just doing a really small winged eyeliner because hers was never very big, but it was a staple of what made her look so iconic. Yes, it's very scary, the thought of me doing a tiny winged eyeliner. Probably the spookiest thing of all about this look, but we must push on. It's currently 12:48 a.m. It's gonna be a long night. Did you hear that? We're not just doing Marilyn Monroe because she is a Hollywood icon, and we're in Hollywood. We are also doing Marilyn Monroe because she is said to be one of the ghosts that hangs out at the Roosevelt. She's said to be seen in mirrors a lot here. Specifically, there's a mirror that used to be in her suite that guests claim to see her. And another famous actor that used to stay here is Montgomery Clift. And he is heard playing his trumpet sometimes. He's heard in the hallway outside of the room that he used to stay in. He has been seen, straight up just seen, in the room that he used to stay in. Full apparition, sitting in a chair in the corner of the room for half an hour. A psychic saw this. And then apparently he got up, walked to the bathroom, and was gone. The room that he used to stay in is apparently the most haunted room in the whole hotel. There's a haunted ballroom, there's a haunted bar / bowling alley called the Spare Room, which is really cool. But apparently the most haunted room of them all is the room that Montgomery Clift used to stay in. That's room 928. Guess what room we're in? Okay, cliche creepy. Alright, this is supposedly the most haunted room in all of the Hollywood Roosevelt Hotel. Oh, what? That's a hand, y'all. Okay, we're getting started right away. I mean, I'm sure that's just from the last guest, right? That's from the last guest. It's fine. It's nice. It's kind of modern. The building's been renovated a few times. More on that chair later. That's kind of odd. There's one picture over the bed. Just one, small. on one side. And it's Judy Garland looking frightened. It's an odd choice. This hallway is the creepiest part so far. Oh, the light doesn't work. Oh. Alright, ghosts. It's you and me tonight. Come at me, bruh. Okay, alright. So it's not that hard to do that. It's just a little creepy that, there's one already there specifically. We're just gonna... It's kind of weird that it doesn't go away as easily as mine, but... Yeah, it's fine. I'm sure that's nothing. Not staged. I promise. Alright, let's do this shit. Yeah, I'm gonna need this for inside, I think. Let the ghost know. Yep, I did just put on blush. No, we got the most haunted room, y'all. This is 928. This is Montgomery's old room. Bring it, Montgomery. Oh, and that is the chair. Don't even think about it, Montgomery. Let's move on, shall we? Mascara. Oh no. Tell me I forgot mascara too. I did. No.
Hello.
Hi, are you still there?
Yes.
Can you grab me mascara too? There's no liquid lipsticks there?
Yeah. The one that I grabbed, I think, is a liquid lipstick.
3:28 a.m.
Okay, we're back with red lipstick and mascara. Compliments of best friend ever, Katie. So the room. So like, I don't know if I want to stay here overnight, but I am trying to see some ghosts. I would like them to show me what they got. I'm curious if Montgomery would just pop out at some point, play some music for me. I don't know, I'd like to be serenaded, personally. I will be using Lily Lashes in Miami. And yes, I know that every beauty guru in the world wears them, but yes, they are that beautiful. So, checks out. It's a casual, cool 1:36 in the morning. Prime time for ghost sightings. I would imagine everyone's kind of getting ready for sleep in the hotel. So, spooky things should start occurring. I'm not on edge. I feel pretty relaxed, not really scared. So this is not the first video I have shot for the Halloween series, but it is the first in the state of California, and it is the first that you are seeing. And I am feeling a lot more calm in this place than I was feeling in the first place I shot, which you will see in due time. I was trying to get out of that place as fast as possible. And I did. I think I filmed that whole thing in half an hour, which is a lot faster than this is going. This is pretty much just my everyday look, minus the giant blonde wig. And red lipstick. Compliments of Miss Katie. I'm really hoping that when I'm looking at this in editing, I'll see some creepy shit happening behind me that I don't even know is happening at the time. Let me spruce up the eyeliner a little bit, and then I think we're done with Glam Marilyn. She's easy. She's a fast one. And last but not least, we need a beauty mark. Where is her beauty mark? Oh, it scared the shit out of me. It's just room service. Let's see, the mole is left side of the face, right there. And that's it for Mikey Monroe, glam style. Let's get gross, that's why you're all here. And for ghosts, anytime ghosts. Because I should show you that I'm actually in costume. Yes. Thank you, scary AC. The Fitbit really completes the outfit, I'd say. Oh, I look so classy right now. Wait, something spooky happened. So far, the spookiest part about this whole thing is that these chicken fingers were $20. If something scarier than that happens tonight, I'd be impressed. Because I feel like Montgomery and I could have an entire conversation tonight and I would still think, this is scarier. These are also extremely hot. But I'm committing for the segment. I'm wiping this off for now. It's gonna get in our way. Alright, where to begin? If you've never seen these before, they are basically applied like a temporary tattoo. Super easy to use. I've actually been seeing a lot of these in Halloween stores, the pop-up ones like Spirit. You can find them at Party City. You can find them at more professional FX stores. So they're everywhere, they're easy to use. So I wanted to show you guys something that involves a lot of prosthetics, but is still something that is accessible from a pop-up Halloween store and really isn't too hard to do. You can make it really advanced if you'd like to, or you can pretty much just glue them on and go and they won't look too bad. So this piece was made for the nose. It didn't go on super well, but luckily zombies are kind of forgiving, so it's fine. Got some pieces for the under eyes. So this is, I think, supposed to go on what is this? That's your jaw. I think it's supposed to go there, but it's huge. I have a little face, so I'm gonna trim it a bit and hope it works out. We shall see. Yeah, well, we'll give that a go. Whatever, it's the worst that could happen. Get murdered by a ghost with bad makeup, it's fine. And now we paint and wait for ghosts. Where are they all? There's apparently stories about like a little kid being seen where people have like talked to it thinking it's a real kid and then it's not. There's stories of a dude in the ballroom. There's a lot of stories. So basically I think the gist is just that this building is old enough and it has enough of a history that
It's just been someone in the hall.
no sooner do I say that than it sounds like someone's in the hotel room. Jesus Christ. It's fine. It's probably fine. Okay, so I'm just gonna make it seem like this is the infection's kind of like going down my body. So I'm not gonna cover obviously my whole body because it's 4 a.m. and I gotta check out eventually. So that's the game plan at this current moment in time. And I'm just stippling color using a sea sponge. So I've been trying a new technique where I'm being silently protesting that Montgomery isn't hanging out with me as far as I know. I'm not feeling any energy, I'm not feeling any spirits around me, so I'm in silent protest in hopes that I'll hear something. Because maybe I'm just talking too much. Maybe I gotta give the ghosts the floor, you know? I'll update if I hear anything. Other than that one noise I heard that turned out to be, I think, nothing. So, I don't know what to make of it all. Did you hear that? It's like every time I say something that I hear something. Okay, I'm done talking. The ghost is draining me of motivation. I don't think I've been in focus for the last 20 minutes of this video. I don't think I'm in focus at all. It has no clue where I am. Lube in all your holes just makes the wounds look nice and juicy. Delicious. Makes them look real delicious to have them all lubed up. As delicious as $20 chicken fingers. Yes, I'm still not over that. I don't think all zombies need scab blood, so even though I brought it, I'm not gonna use it. I kind of like that this one's just sort of a juicy, wound-filled zombie. Let's put a wig on, and then I have one more trick up my sleeve. That's right, baby. Yeah. It's 4:30 in the morning. Do you know where your children are? These teeth hurt. Ow. This is still a nice look. At least I can talk a little bit better this way. Okay, so that's my Glam&Gore Marilyn Monroe. I got this. She's getting infected from the brain down, I suppose, because it's 5 in the morning, mainly, and checkout is in just a few hours. I sound like an airhead. I'm just delirious. Happy birthday, Mr. President. Happy birthday to you. I'm ready for my close-up. I don't think she said that, but it's a Hollywood thing, so whatever. Don't judge me. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah. So ready for the big announcement. Focus on me, please. Excuse me, ghost in the house. I don't want it focused on you. It should be focused on me. What if autofocus has been really bad this whole time because it's been focusing on Montgomery? Because it sees it and we just don't know. Anyway, the surprise, yeah. So my big announcement, which is something I've been working on for 3 years now, which means, trust me, these babies are just how I want them. That's right, baby! You know what this means? You see this? You see this? You see this? You know what this means? It is my very first product collab, and it's with Bellamy because I made wigs, y'all. So I am so excited to finally tell you guys about this. I have been tweaking these for a very long time until they were just right. It's taken a long time to get it to the point that I'm really happy with it, and I feel like it's a very fair price for the wig that you get. Trust me, y'all, I have a lot of wigs, and I'm the kind of person that likes, oh, I just got loop all over me. Whoops. And I would say a vast majority of my wigs are between $60 to $200. So what I'm familiar with is a moderate priced, high heat synthetic lace front wig, and that is exactly what I made for you guys, times 3. We have Reagan, Clarice, and Carrie. Do you get it? Do you get it? Do you get it? And look at how pretty they are together. This is like a colorful hair pom-pom. Yeah. Reagan is 26 inches long and 290 grams. It is a sandy platinum blonde mix with a natural root and a straight style, but it's got a little bit of a wave to it, so it's really pretty and it's layered. So it lays all like beachy and bombshelly. And yes, she's named after the girl from The Exorcist, my favorite. Then we have Clarice, which is an 18-inch, 200-gram wig. The color of Clarice actually looks different in several different lights. I would say that in the sunlight, it looks closest to rose gold, and under fluorescent light at night, it's closer to a peach, sometimes even a pink. It looks really pink on the screen right now, but I would say it's normally a peachy color or a rose gold color. I love this wig because it's super lightweight, and no matter how it sits, it ends up falling super cute because of these like loose beach curls. And yes, Clarice is named after Silence of the Lambs. And then lastly, we have Carrie, and everyone's probably just gonna call this one the Little Mermaid wig, but this does have a slightly darker root still so that it doesn't look too costumey, and this one's supposed to be like the bombshell wig. It's really long and layered with big, loose bombshell curls. Carrie is 28 inches in length, and it is 318 grams of hair, baby. And it is my favorite color ever, which is blood red. So of course, appropriately named Carrie. So I wanted Reagan to be the most natural, easy to wear, a safe choice for anyone, but also really helpful for those who don't want to damage or bleach your hair because it's kind of scary. This is kind of the in-between medium, a little bit different, but still pretty easy for someone experimenting with color or wigs to wear. And then this one is for those ready to commit to a super bold hair color. Carrie is quite the attention getter. They're all gonna laugh at you, but not if you wear my wigs. They all are lace front at the top with a general wig construction in the back. The lace is really soft and comfortable, not itchy, and it's also really transparent, which was really, really important to me because if it's too dark, which I feel like a lot of wig laces typically are in this price point, it's way too dark to wear on someone who's pale like me, and if it's too light, it's also noticeable on people with darker complexions. So in order for it to match everyone, which was very important to me, this is a very transparent lace. It's got clips on the inside to hold it all in. There will also be a clip back here, but this is the nape and it's adjustable back here with hooks. Every single one of them comes with a flexible non-part essentially. There's no set part for any of these three, which was another hugely important thing to me because I think that a lot of wigs, when they come with a set part, only flatter a certain amount of people. But if you like a middle part, you can set it in the middle and it will stay. If you like to be able to flip it back and forth like I do, you can do that. If you want to set it to the side, you can do that. You can do anything you want with these. They have a lot of versatility. You've never heard me sound so sales pitchy in my life, I know, but it's because these are my babies. I have spent so much time on these. So much time on these. And even though I had the vision for these from the get-go, it's been a process to get them right where I want them, and for them to be good enough for me to say I'm happy to put these in the hands of zombies. And they are all high heat synthetic, which means that they can be styled with heat up to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. So if you like this wig, but you want to wear it straight, you can straighten it. They're all ratty because I'm throwing them around. If you want to curl Reagan, you can curl Reagan. If you want to straighten Carrie, you can straighten Carrie. You can do anything you want. Yeah, those are my wigs, you guys. It's really happening. And it's been so hard not to tell you, but it's happening. So, yeah, that's the big announcement. Wigs! I'm wigging out. We're gonna stop the wigma, one wig at a time. Don't be ashamed to wear a wig. They're really fun accessories. It's fun if you just are having a bad hair day, if you just want to try something new, but you also don't want to damage your hair or spend the money to get the hair done and then change back and then change back and then change back, which is what I do and need to stop doing, which is why I also love wigs. It's great if you don't want to commit to a hair color or style or cut and you want to try it out, if you just want to feel different for a day, if you just want to match your shoes to your hair, if you have a costume party to go to. Halloween is coming up after all. Yeah, man, wigs are the best and they're highly underrated. I think that a lot of people have grown to appreciate them in the last few years. They're becoming more mainstream, which makes me super happy. But these, I mean, you can wear these with a costume, but they're meant to be worn out during a normal day. I really hope that you guys will get your hands on one or two or all three. Oh, and they're only $99. I haven't even said that. That's one of the best parts. They're only $99, which I think is a steal for what this is. I easily have many wigs that are $150, and these wigs are at least the same quality as those $150 wigs, if not better. I'm biased. I'm gonna say they're better. I have $200 wigs. I have $300 wigs that are comparable to this. So I'm really excited that we could get the price down for you guys all the way down to $99, which was another thing that was not part of the initial plan that I ended up really happy about. So Bellamy and I have been working really hard to make this as good for you guys as possible and as friendly for my audience as possible. So I hope that you love them. I love them so much. I'm really excited to see you guys in them. I want to see all the pictures, but yeah, wigs. My wigs, so cool. My first product collab. Y'all thought it was gonna be makeup. Nope, wigs. Anyway, and I'll tell you more about these again before the launch, after the launch. I'm gonna tell you more about like what comes in the box, what's in the box, more deets about them if you'd like. But for now, I'd say that's a good summary of what's happening. Anyway, I should wrap this up because it's 5 in the morning. So yeah, thanks for hanging out with me, Montgomery, the ghost of Marilyn Monroe, perhaps Charlie Chaplin, perhaps some small children, some spooky chicken fingers, and for kicking off Halloween with me, Glam&Gore style. I will continue ghost hunting in the next video at another spooky location. I've not given up on trying to find a ghost on camera, although I did hear lots of weird noises in this hotel room. Every weird noise I heard, I gotta think about the fact that I am in a hotel with several hundred other people. But the history of this place is cool. It's cool to know that other people have seen some shit in this room. It's cool to know that Marilyn lived here herself for 2 years. One of the most recognizable, iconic people of all time lived right here for 2 years. That's pretty freaking cool. And yeah, I'm tired, and yeah, I've been filming till the sun's pretty much coming up, but perhaps it was all part of my plan to film until the sun came up. That way I didn't have to try to actually sleep here while it was dark out. Just kidding, why would I ever do that? If I was a wuss, maybe. Totally not me. I kind of just want to go home now, but I don't feel like taking off my makeup first. I wonder how the valet will feel about my getup. Keep getting lube all over myself, that's what she said. Like this video if you've ever shared a Marilyn Monroe quote on the internet. Double like this video if it wasn't actually said by Marilyn Monroe, but you just thought it was. So please subscribe if you are new here. I know a lot of you people lurk. I can see it in my analytics. Subscribe because there is a lot of really fun things coming up for Halloween on this channel. Like this video if you feel like you've ever been someplace that you felt was haunted. Like this video if you completely disagree with that too. It's 5 a.m. My brain doesn't work. Hit the notification bell even though it doesn't work. And I will see you guys in the next video, which is just gonna go swimmingly, I think. Bye!
I'm coming closer. I will catch you. The time it goes tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
And yes, I may not have Alexa here. So, Montgomery, play Careless Whisper. Thank you. It's weird.